In this tutorial, I'll show you how to reduce a number of bleeding issues that occur when we texture paint meshes that have unique characteristics. To give you a background information, the bleeding issue occurs on meshes that have a very high number of polygons. If such meshes have simple shapes with sharp angles, it's highly unlikely for the bleeding issue to occur. However, if the mesh was sculpted extensively, have organic shapes, have triangular faces and so on, the issue will occur. If the mesh was UV unwrapped by the Smart UV Project Unwrap method, it's highly likely for the painted surface to experience the bleeding issue. I'll show you a number of examples and demonstrate under what state the bleeding issue occurs, and how to prevent, or greatly reduce the number of bleeding incidents in the future. Here's the first example. A cube with a simple UV and texture. If we create a new texture and link with our material by using the node editor, the bleeding issue won't occur. This is because the UV map is large enough for the brush, and what we paint don't spread to other UV segments. What will happen if we subdivide this mesh with 32 cuts? The bleeding issue won't occur, because the shape is still simple and they have quad faces. Even if we triangulate the faces like this, the issue won't occur. When we Smart UV project the mesh to unwrap the UV, we'll start to notice a bleeding issue on the edges. But they can be easily fixed. Let's move on to the next example. I'll use a dynamic topology and sculpt the mesh like this, in order to greatly increase the polygon count. I'll use the default setting and name this texture test 3. There. That's the first bleeding issue we're encountering. That issue occurred because our brush overlapped with other faces. Let's paint this spot red and see where the issue has occurred. This time we'll change the island margin to 1. 1 is the maximum number we can set, as the island margin. Here's the method I have found in order to reduce the bleeding issue even further. I had no idea, but Blender's texture paint had an option called bleed. It's set to 2 pixels by the default, and if we set the number to 0, then we'll start to see the UV outlines. I have confirmed if we set the bleed pixel to 1, then the amount of bleeding issues reduce significantly. If we put the bleed setting to a higher number, like 5, the issue gets far worse. So, it is confirmed. Setting the island margin and bleed setting to 1 will help reducing the bleeding issue from occurring. It won't stop the bleeding issue, but the bleeding issue will occur far less when we use that setting. This is the end of the texture painting tutorial. Please like and subscribe if you have enjoyed watching this tutorial. Thank you for watching.